Hello everybody, welcome back to our Let's Play of War for Cybertron. Today we are on Chapter 9 in the Autobot campaign called Aerial Assault. If you'll remember last time, Megatron, Ironhide, and Warpath decided to go down into the center of the planet, and by planet I mean they went down to go, talk to Primus, and apparently the Dark Energon has been too much, and now for Primus to survive, he must shut down, so basically their planet's gonna die.
And space slugs!
And space
Don't forget the
slugs!
space slugs!
They gotta initiate some weird-ass planetary hibernation, I guess.
Apparently. But anyway, today this is the Autobot chat level. And our characters are Air Raid, Jetfire, and Silverbolt. Jetfire and Skyfire are, generally speaking, often the same character, so this is very much Skyfire, but they'll use a different name, kind of depending on what continuity you're in. I don't know if we said that in that first episode when he popped up, but that's kind of what's going on. But I'm gonna play as him, because Air Raid annoyed me, and I know very little about Silverbolt, so...
Well, in the G1 cartoon, he doesn't like to fly.
Poor Silverbolt. That sounds terrible.
The core is too damaged by Dark
Yeah,
Energon to
considering he's a
sustain
plane.
Autobot
Yeah, that
Cybertron.
just seems unfortunate.
In order to repair itself, the core must shut down for
Heroic,
millions
loyal,
of years.
and dumb as a
Carrying
bag of
the
hammers.
power of the Matrix of
Wrong
leadership
Silverbolt.
inside him,
I know.
Optimus Prime must sadly order the evacuation of the entire planet if the race of Transformers is to survive.
They don't call themselves Transformers, though, do they?
To all Autobots within range of this signal,
I don't know.
our planet is dying. We have no choice but to take to the stars. I am ordering the evacuation of all Autobot cities, effective immediately.
What was that?
I told you to stay and defy me was to die, and no one defies Megatron.
Well, sorry about that, Megs.
He's insane.
Silverbolt,
Yes.
Ready your soldiers. We need that gun offline now.
They have a Death Star cannon.
This isn't really that surprising.
Alright, time to spend all of your Star Wars memes. Great shot, kid. That was 1 in a million. Whoa, it's just like pod racing.
It's a
Just like
trap!
shooting womp rats back home. I know there's gotta be more. It's a trap. I gotta spend them now.
Yeah, that's not morbid at all, guys.
Silverbolt, do we even have a plan? The Energon Bridge draws power directly from Cybertron to fuel the gun. We'll follow the beam up to the station and shut it off. That'll give the transports enough time to escape. Keep moving. Head through the beam conduit. Watch it! Get too close to that beam, and you're either fried by radiation or zapped by a plasma flare. No kidding. I can already feel it searing my circuits.
So, like, how on earth is this the inside of a functional gun?
Who
Shush.
knows?
It's like filled with lava.
Is that the relay station?
Yes. It splits the
Well, I
beam
mean,
to
I suppose a
redistribute
lava
power.
gun would be surprisingly
Thought I'd have to see it again.
useful,
Deadly.
but I mean, very heavy, yeah.
Autobots, every second counts.
There's no weight in space.
Welcoming committee.
Okay, it locked onto you, you bugger.
So we're going to
help.
fire this laser. And
Why
we're
can
going
I
to
call in
use this
space? Sorry.
laser.
I think you mean laser.
Yeah, I can't say it right.
We're going to fire the laser.
Figure I'll be in stasis any
This place seems huge. Oh no, I saw
is.
this in Dead Space.
Did you?
Yeah. Except it was organic.
Be careful of the automated defenses.
Ah. Ow!
Watch out for those rockets.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Because I'm an idiot.
I believe.
That makes one of us.
Specs, believe with me.
I believe!
Aw.
Ow.
Well,
Our goal was to get some help! That was
Yeah.
not very helpful! Or very healthful.
helpful.
Okay, if I remember, this is how I did it the last time.
No, I'm getting flashbacks. This is exactly how you did this last time.
It was the only
And it
way I
was,
could
like,
keep from getting shot at!
Super late at night or something. I just remember, like, you were like, oh my gosh, I keep dying. And then you were like, oh, I can just hide behind this debris.
This is called being cheap.
They're the ones who want you to fight two giant cannons point blank.
Right?
If they didn't want this debris
They
here,
have
they shouldn't have put it
rockets,
here.
may I mention.
Okay, so we got Silverbolt, Jetfire, and who else?
Air raid.
It was the guy we had to save a few levels ago from prison.
Yep. His name is Air raid.
Right, right.
Ow! Hey!
I just realized this is a giant gun inside of a giant gun.
It's Gunception.
Yeah. It's like a turducken of giant guns.
A gun turducken,
Well,
if you will.
What is Inception if not a turducken of
Wait for it to charge.
reality?
Of reality.
or-
I really need to watch that movie. It gets referenced so many times.
It's charging again. Shoot it.
I didn't find it especially memorable.
It's a fun concept. Oh my god, why? Go away, go away, go away. Stop shooting me! Oh, fuck!
No.
Ah, I hope I don't have to do that entire battle again. That's not promising. God damn it.
Oh, look.
Gotta go hide behind my rock. Bye, guys.
Aww. Sorry.
It's a thing. It happens.
Blast the weapon systems. Be careful.
Like, it's funny, too, because I don't think there's a more effective way to fight it.
Right!
Like, you're sitting there, you're firing rockets at it, and you're just slowly draining its health.
Well, it's just like, I don't care how quickly I'm moving around. I don't think I can avoid all the rockets, you know? Ow. Oh, come on!
It's always the little guys. Alright, what else do we have? There's something wrong with the G diffuser. Use it, do a barrel roll.
That is not Star Wars! You
I
hack!
can't let you do that. Shoot, who are you? Jetfire?
That is not Star Wars!
You'll never defeat Megatron! Okay.
Are
I have
you-
to do something.
Are you done? Are you done?
I'm done with the Star Fox memes. I can't promise I'm done with all of them. All of the memes.
Oh no!
Oh no. You can barrel roll though, can't you?
I'm trying to remember what button it is.
I don't think so, but I mean, I have no idea.
Well, not that there would be any reason that the controls would be the same, but the way you barrel roll in Star Fox is by double tapping one of the lean buttons.
Not that I'm complaining, but I'm nearly offline.
Okay, well, that one's done. I'm gonna go grab
Hooray.
some help.
Reward yourself with a spot of energon.
Yeah. Because this Skyfire is a wonderful British dude. I like it. I like his voice. His voice sounds nice.
At least your allies are distracting the gun.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take that. They can't do anything else, but I'll take that. Oh, bugger. Really? No.
You got this.
Yep, you got it.
Why is that so funny?
I don't know.
You're like more of a submarine now than an airplane. Dive, dive, dive. I think it's because of how slow, like, the movement is. It's like you're being super not. You're like, ah, yes, I'm being very subtle.
Just slowly rises up, slowly descends down. I'm sorry. I know this is not an interesting fight. Like, I remember having, like, very, very similar problems the first time I did it. It was just like, I don't know what else to do.
Yeah, no, this is pretty much in line from what I remember all those years ago, or however many. Guess it wasn't all those years.
It would have
maybe
been a
like
couple of years
2.
ago.
Yeah.
Well, it's more than 1 year. It can count as all those years.
Thank you, Specs. I'm glad to know I had your approval.
No problem, Chezni.
It's okay. He has terrible. I'm sure he has his terrible memory. It's fine. It's fine. It's all fine.
No, it is awful. They could probably back my brain up on a floppy disk.
Ah, so you could, you'd be in good company then with Optimus Prime.
Yep.
Nope.
Wait for it to charge up.
To be fair, the boss in Dead Space that was like this didn't shoot lasers, so there's at least that.
It's charging again. Shoot it.
Oh my god,
man.
really?
The hitbox on that debris doesn't even make sense.
That did a way less than I thought it was gonna do, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it looked really threatening.
And then it was like, oh, we're just gonna take a teeny weensy bit of part of your health bar. I'm like, okie dokie then. I feel like while you're charging, maybe you shouldn't be allowed to fire missiles. Just a thought. I don't even remember anything else about the rest of this level. I just want you to know that, like, this is legitimately the only thing that has stuck with me this entire time. Has been this stupid fight.
I can't say I blame you. It's so time consuming, but it's also like, it's not terribly interactive.
Right, like, I just kind of have to wait for him to stop shooting.
I feel like it would be different, like, if they wanted you to actively fly around, or...
Yeah!
Like
Starscream's fight. I know that that fight
Yeah.
was annoying on some level too, but at least I felt like I was doing something.
Yeah, I mean, that was the one that Specs and I were a part of, and I
Yeah.
remember, like, they actively wanted you to fly around, dodge lasers. And we died a lot, but it was still
Yes.
fun.
We died a lot.
But yeah, it certainly gave us more to do than this, which is peekaboo, peekaboo, peekaboo.
Right.
Like, it feels like they're like, how would you like a boss fight at the beginning of the level? I'm like, I wouldn't. How about that?
Well,
And,
at least
you
you get
know-
it out of the way.
No save point in it. And I think we're still going... Wait a minute, what?
Clip your wing.
I'm pretty sure we went through the fucking debris, man.
I loved Specs' earlier comment about being upset about the missile inbound message. Where Specs was like, you know, I just don't like the missile inbound message. It makes me uncomfortable.
That's our ticket inside
It
the station.
does.
Shoot your way in.
Well, good riddance to that fight.
Kidding.
Yeah.
There! Disable the safety locks!
Ready to squat.
Squat!
Destroy the control node. Step back.
Step back. By step back, you mean come out here a few miles?
The crash exposed some exhaust tubes up ahead. Looks like we found our entrance.
Quick, think of more space-themed memes.
You just need to bring up a list of them. That's
Pretty choppy in those vents!
Don't give me ideas, I don't need encouraging.
This must be the coolant.
Then why are you asking for ideas?
Is dedicated to cooling it. We can disrupt the cooling process. The gun won't be able to fire.
How do we do that? Well, I say we start blasting stuff.
yes, very, very descriptive. Descriptive that.
Weapon systems recharging. Intruder alert.
No shit.
Got their attention. Decepticons incoming.
There! Activate that terminal. We need to pinpoint the location of the coolant pump so we can shut it down.
I think I saw this on Metroid once.
Trigger fingers getting itchy. Incoming! Be advised, rocket inbound.
Oh, frick.
Whoa.
This is probably the level I die in the most, I'm not gonna lie.
This must be the
But you don't get a lot of experience playing against the flyers.
So hot, this entire area is dedicated to cooling it. We can disrupt the cooling process. The gun won't be able to fire.
Oh my goodness, you have a repair ray.
Right, which is not helpful with
Yeah, it's-
allies.
Like, objectively useless in a single-player match.
Yeah, Jetfire was the healer character for the Autobot jets,
Unless
basically.
you can like heal yourself, it is.
I don't think you can. Even if I could, it's not what I would want to carry around. I want the extra ammo.
Activate that terminal. We need to pinpoint the location of the coolant pump so we can shut it down.
A lot of coolant in this room.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Alright, can I have health now? And health? And health?
No, just bullets. This? It's my gun! Where I keep my bullets!
God damn
Typical. Decepticons inbound!
it. It doesn't let me shoot out either, does it?
That guy looks very shieldy.
Physics! That's what you get for physics!
I did notice when you got killed last time, your like Jetfire flew backwards because he got hit by a scatter shotgun.
Yeah, he was like, I'm a ragdoll.
Silverbolt. I gotta say, I wasn't thrilled when Optimus named you leader of the squad instead of me.
Really, Air Raid? You picked now to talk about this?
No, hear me out. What I mean to say is,
I'm a
I
dick.
really sucked at the job. You know, for a guy who's afraid of heights and all.
Very funny, Air Raid.
It's a compliment.
Yeah, but you're a dick,
Pretty
so it doesn't sound like one.
Make it a little easier.
Yeah.
He's like Rivoli? The guy
Rivoli?
from, is that the guy from,
Yes,
the
the
Breath of the
bird.
Wild?
Burb.
Yes, you mean the bird.
Yep, Birdman.
Who is also
Well-
a dick.
Not the second Birdman. The second Birdman's nice.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about the bird champion who is playable in Age of Chaos, and I've been playing as, and I have to listen to him. I have to listen to his ego. I do
Calamity.
not enjoy it.
Yeah.
Why
How
are you
did
two over
Silverbolt
there?
and Air Raid even get over there? Did they just fly past all the guns?
Maybe.
Shield, thank you. Nope, still worse than what I have.
All right, guys, the cooling pump is just ahead. Let's take it down.
Ah. That's
Okay,
something I
okay.
meant to do,
So, Specs, if you
Yes?
did a Hades-style game, but used Transformers to get the boons and blessings, what blessings would you get from which Transformers?
Well, Optimus Primes would obviously have to be something related to the Matrix of Leadership, and or possibly Roller. Ratchets would be something to do with, I don't know,
healing,
friendship,
probably.
healing.
Yeah, getting health back and stuff.
Soundwave
Yeah.
should be able to summon things.
Oh, that would be really cool. You can't do that in Hades. Or at least I don't think you can.
You actually will eventually, once you've increased your companionship levels. That's not the correct term with certain characters.
No, I think I know what you mean. It's where you give them the ambrosia.
Yeah, they can give you a chthonic companion.
Whoa,
which
I had no idea.
You can use to summon them once an encounter. And you can give the companion ambrosia to level them up, and then like you can summon them multiple times per escape event, depending on how much you've leveled them up, or an item that you can get from sharing as well.
So what I'm hearing is you would give Soundwave lots of energon, and he would let you summon his friends.
Or you would he'd give you a companion, and then depending on that, you would randomly be able to summon one of the cassettes or something. Either that, or you'd end up building relationships with the cassettes, and maybe you build a relationship with all of them and you can summon Soundwave.
I feel like there's never been a really good Transformers game that like allowed you to actually play as Soundwave and summon the cassettes. Unless I'm missing one.
No, well, he wasn't even playable in Devastation, right? I don't know about the ones based off of Prime or some of the movies. The movies, I doubt it, though.
Yeah, I haven't played any of those. I don't think they're particularly good. So.
Wait, there are games based on the Bay movies?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I had no idea.
They look not great, but...
Well, most games based on AAA movies aren't.
Which is why I haven't tried to play them.
I can't blame you.
They like trying to lure you to the middle with that holographic gun? Because it's clearly a holographic gun.
I didn't think it was a holographic gun until you stopped and looked at it. I would have flown right into it. I would have been like, giant gun. But is it a trap?
I don't know. That's why I was confused.
So I was reading on the main menu, apparently Jetfire can summon turrets that hit invisible targets.
Oh, I don't even know what that button is.
Oh, I don't know why that's...
It's whatever his other special thing is, because he can hover like you are now, and then it's like, but I have no clue what the buttons are either.
I never used them.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not it.
Oh my gosh, your ally killed something.
Right? Jets! I guess they get to be the MVP. MVP. Oh, MV.
No, it's
MVC.
MPV, most powerful vehicle.
Oh, well, that works.
I'm kidding, I'm
Just
kidding.
kidding.
What exactly are the odds of us making it out of this?
Focus, Air Raid. Optimus is counting on us. No matter what, he will see this through.
You guys are like made of math. Shouldn't you calculate odds?
You're made of math.
This is it. The coolant control room.
No, I'm afraid I'm
Go
not
to
made of
control
math.
straight ahead.
And I cannot offer any advice on the characters that should be made of math.
That's
Great.
true.
Fuck yourself, dude.
I did love RC's response to Jack though, and he was like, "What do you mean you can't build an engine?" And she was like, "Can you build a small intestine?" And Jack was like, "No." I see your point.
Join my Decepticons when you had the chance, Jetfire.
I wear the Autobot
Well,
insignia.
you're mostly insane is the bigger problem here, bro.
To be had in humiliation and death. Decepticons.
Did he just try to like convert Jetfire back to his side?
Yeah.
Well, Jetfire was never really on his side here, but he, you know, was at the orbital station during that initial level and left, basically, to warn the others. So
And isn't there
just
kind of like this theming about Jetfire sort of not knowing what side he is on?
not in this one.
Yeah.
See, Owls, you do great when your feet are on the ground.
Yeah, just not when I'm in the air.
Your cause is lost, Autobots.
Never. We'll fight to our last spark.
So, like, the planet is shut down now, though, right?
Yeah.
What is Megatron even fighting for anymore?
Who's
Ego.
throwing a big pissy fit.
Because
That
he
seems
has
to be the
effectively
case.
lost Cybertron, whether he likes it or not. Oh, come on. Brock, really?
I mean, I guess if he gets Optimus's Matrix of leadership, he might be able to forcibly reactivate the center of the planet.
Yeah, but it never says that. Like, it never really says what he's after beyond. He's just like, oh, you defied me.
Yeah.
He's basically just throwing a giant mega tantrum.
Megatron.
Mega tantrum.
Try Mega Tantrum!
That's
here.
great. What's wrong, Megatron? Are you throwing a mega tantrum? Come over here and eat your mega O's, and then you can have mega dessert.
I do not need all this name thieving.
Sorry, now just imagining Megatron actually has a secret room where everything is labeled Mega. He's got like Mega computer, a Mega recharge station, but he won't let anyone see it. It's like hidden behind 3 secret doors. He goes in there when he needs to boost his ego. Now these poor Decepticons are loyal to the last.
Yeah. I wonder what the Decepticon benefits package was supposed to be.
I can't imagine it's terribly good right now, anyway.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, the life insurance companies are just all going broke right now.
Yeah.
Accidental death and dismemberment while on the job. Although, like, socially, that's kind of an interesting distinction. They really don't have, like, family units, do they?
They can. It's just more.
Depends.
It's more based around, like, spouse. Your friends can count as family, essentially. My
Well, they've
brain
been
is.
experimenting with, looks like spousal, well, not spousal stuff, but with sort of family mentorship. In IDW2, it looks like. Where
Gotcha.
someone basically gets assigned to raise new baby Transformer and mentor them.
Yeah, don't get attached to the first little blue dude. Just don't.
Ah.
Every nanoclick counts.
Uh-oh.
You can accelerate the process by overloading the pulse regulator from the station.
That was kind of something that was always funny, though. Like, whenever there was a new Transformer created, they, like, came into being already having, like, so many things developed for them. Like speech and personality.
That's good, right? This is good. Jetfire, you were dead on. The station's coming apart at the seams.
Not fast enough, it isn't. When we get to the nerve center, we can really cause some damage.
Red alert. Structural integrity at 90%. It's a dead end.
This whole thing's falling apart, and he just wants to make it fall apart more.
Yep.
Energon beam integrity is
Yeah, that's what that sounds like.
I think you need to go down.
Ah, I see.
That was a really fancy way to go down.
It was faster.
It looked cool.
Competent fools! Find the Autobots immediately! The Autobots have overloaded the entire cooling system.
The fuck are you?
Megatron will
Right?
terrorize us if Technicon
The fuck are you? Can I shoot you in the head now?
Yes, sir! We're almost there, guys. The nerve center is just up ahead.
We can really cause trouble. even think that's a named character. I think it's just supposed to be something huge. I could be wrong though.
Yeah,
Burn through 'em, Autobots.
probably.
Don't even slow down.
Well, he just looks like one of the like big guys that you fought in the last episode.
Red alert. Structural integrity at 85%.
Red Alert isn't here.
We've corrupted him. He actually knows Transformers names now.
No!
Oh, my
Put me
assumption
back the
would
way
be-
I was.
Shit.
Sorry, Specs, I interrupted.
Oh, I would assume that it would be someone in relation to Inferno somehow, but I might be wrong.
No, because that's not the Inferno he likes.
I know, but it's still a different Inferno.
I do find amusement that anytime I look at Inferno things, I have to make sure it's not the ambulance. Or, gosh darn it.
Fire truck.
truck.
Fire truck. Sorry. Yes, fire truck.
Nice try. Rerouting.
Ah! The frick did you come from?
I don't know, but he came in like a wrecking ball. That was fancy. I liked that. That was very cool.
Just
I'm a
trying
sucker
to get
for-
where people can't shoot me.
I'm a sucker for the whole, like, where they swap back and forth between vehicle and ult. Or, I'm saying that wrong right there.
Okay. Route mode and vehicle mode? I mean, it doesn't really matter.
Okay, am I even hitting you?
He's sparking.
Are you? Are you?
Infinite rocket seems like a good deal.
Yeah. I like the whole concept of infinite rockets. At least theoretically.
Seems to be a lot more effective as well. Curse you, Autobots! Curse you!
Oh, they actually got him, apparently.
Yeah, he gave his
Confident.
90s curse you line. The Hammer Brothers is still down here, though.
Rerouting power to weapon systems.
Hey guys, keep him busy, will you?
They're trying, but they keep leading him in all the wrong directions.
Just invest in some goddamn armor for your bag, bro.
Got another rocket.
Ugh. Ay, ay, ay. Are we done? There were so many dudes! So many dudes! That looks healthy.
Fancy.
Oh. Oh, those are people. Why are they walking past up there? That doesn't seem good for their health.
Look at that! The beam is just eating those guys.
What? Oh. Oh, it's the return of that beam thingy. Don't like the beam thingy.
I'm a little confused why they're running into it.
I don't know.
Death wish?
Megatron will kill them. They might as well die the faster way.
I guess.
No more hail Megatrons out of you. Yeah, that's not useful. Where?
Okay, wings are stowed. Weapons too hot.
Let's see.
Brilliant conservation of energy.
Screw you too, dude.
Right on time. I love rockets. They're so streamlined. Recharger.
Scientist loves rockets.
They're so streamlined.
Do we need to talk about your skinks, or your skinks? Jesus, I can't talk today. Do we need to talk about your kinks, Jetfire?
Center is just ahead.
Possibly.
Also, I'm starting to, I don't think, maybe I can't get the null ray on the Autobot campaign, which is disappointing. Because I miss it.
We need to
Yeah, I can't remember you picking it up.
Yeah, I don't think I have.
Well, in order to get it on this campaign, you would probably have to run into one of the Decepticons. Or
You don't pick up,
All-Stars.
you never pick up weapons from enemies, though.
Oh. I don't know, maybe they just don't have it available because the Autobots theoretically aren't supposed to know how to use an array? I don't know.
I mean, I just assume because it is a Decepticon weapon, but...
That's how I prefer Decepticons. Riddled with blast off.
Riddled. If we're doing our job, Jetfire, they shouldn't be riddled. There should be one.
To Autobot.
Damn it.
Fine addition to the ranks.
Okie dokie.
There's so many big swirly pieces of machinery.
Now to really fuck some shit up, apparently.
Plasma rising to critical level.
Now throw that second switch.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Here's the null ray.
Where's the
Oh,
They just like
there it
making
is.
me wrong.
They just wanted to hide it from you.
Clearly.
It's the nervous center.
blast the pulse regulator?
Danger. Plasma approaching critical level.
Watch out!
I love Starscream's gun. It doesn't move at all when you shoot
To
it.
give the plasma time to overload. Hold your ground. Ha! That's how I prefer Decepticons. Riddled with blast.
Again, they should not be riddled.
Training is paying off.
You're trying to minimize the number of bullets you're using?
Yes. because, you know, it's a sniper rifle. There should not be multiple holes.
Fair.
There should be one hole.
Danger. Plasma level at 90%.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Incoming rocket salvo! Woo! Look at that rocket go! Weapons overheated.
Ah! It's hitting me now.
Watch out for grenades!
Looks like those shield dudes.
Ah!
Whoa!
Well, that escalated quickly.
I didn't know she would hit you.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Danger. Plasma approaching critical level.
Watch out! Decepticons incoming! Hold them off! We have to give the plasma time to overload! Time for the big gun! Down another one!
Oh god, I'm still getting hit? No!
Okay, something on the top right.
Yeah. Okay.
Now that's what I'm talking about!
Danger. Plasma approaching critical level.
Watch out! Decepticons incoming! Hold them off! We have to give the plasma time to overload! Got a grenade coming in! Take that, Decepticon!
Oh my god. Why? Why? How do you all find me? Oh, Jesus. Oh, maybe I just better get up to somewhere high and shoot things from— oh my god, Silverbolt move.
Plasma approaching critical level.
Watch out!
Yeah, the guns seem useful, but they're like in a really exposed
We have to give the
location.
plasma time to overload!
Yeah. Jesus. Oh my god!
To be fair, this is probably like the end part of the level.
Talking about!
Danger. Plasma approaching critical level.
Oh shit.
They're probably just trying to throw a ton of dudes at you all at once.
We have
Yeah.
to give the plasma time to overload!
Swarming.
Get down! Explosive! Rerouting
You were waiting for him. You were like, I know you're coming.
enemy sighted!
Man.
Yeah. Is there any ammo? I would rather use the null ray, but I just don't have any ammo.
Watch out! Decepticons incoming! Hold them off! We have to give the plasma time to overload!
There's some.
Cooling weapons! Decepticon ground vehicle, dead ahead! Down another one!
Bugger.
They're lobbing grenades!
With the null ray, half the time it doesn't even seem to matter if you hit them in the chest or the head.
Right. Ah! No, no, no. Save me out.
Dead on target! I need to recharge.
Wow, I didn't even drop his shield.
Danger. Plasma level
That's
at 100%.
weird.
Come on!
Maybe it had been previously damaged.
I like
Maybe.
plastic Decepticon. Every nanoclick longer means more Autobot deaths. Hold your ground. Here comes another wave.
There did not need to be more waves. Just gonna put that out there.
Weapon cooling. One less Decepticon to worry about. Grenade. Seek brilliant conservation of it.
Danger. Plasma level at 110%.
So, alright.
Goes that high? No. It's about to blow.
I just now saw this stupid shield I could have gotten. On top of a pipe! God damn it!
Exciting times. Whatever the Cybertronian equivalent of OSHA was, none of these buildings or facilities were.
Well, that's what happens when they're millions and millions of years old.
Well, they're naturally occurring buildings from naturally occurring
God
bricks
damn
and
it, no.
mortar.
Well, great. What do we do now? We kill it at the source. Autobots, full thrusters. We need to find a way into that gun. We'll blow it up from the inside.
Fucking hell. I do not like this level! Only I knew more what I was doing on the Decepticon level, which is sad, considering how much lava and giant things were trying to kill us.
Your stupidity is staggering. Did you not account for backup systems at all?
Huh.
Decepticons, find the Autobot intruders and dispose of them.
Wait, but you, like, broke the central nervous system of the gun.
You would
And
think.
he's all like, yeah, but we had a backup nervous system.
You know, we had a backup brain to control this all, it's fine.
You know, someone was prepared for the redundancy issue.
Probably
Make sure that they
Soundwave. Probably Soundwave, let's be honest. It was Soundwave.
Yeah.
What just happened?
I must say, Autobots, your stupidity is staggering. Did you not account for backup systems at
Well, Megatron, the first mistake was assuming the Autobots had a plan.
There you go.
immediately?
Well, great. What do we do now? We kill it at the source. Autobots, full thrusters. We need to find a way into that gun. We'll blow it up from the
Yeah,
inside.
assuming Autobots had a plan is, I think, a bit of a problem.
I think it's just giving them way too much credit.
Yeah.
Turrets! Autobots, find cover!
Shit. Oh, come on!
Ready to fly. The virus was right on the ground.
Hard to find a safe place. And here we see owls in their natural habitat executing the peekaboo strategy.
No! I don't want that to be my natural habitat! I want your turret, so I suggest you fucking move. Why didn't I kill you?
Argue with results like that. The gun is just behind that barricade.
Fine. How do we get
That guy is taunting you.
Oh my god, how are you not dead? Crap! Let me go! I'm gonna die a horrible death.
Just step softly and carry a really big gun.
Don't have to worry about him anymore, do we?
darn it! Get back here!
So, Starscream's not, like, dead or anything, is he?
Oh no.
No, he's just off playing hooky.
Yeah, I feel like he's been strangely absent from the storyline.
Well, except for that one point where Optimus and company fought him.
The Autobots are keeping the rest of their
Yeah, but wasn't that, like, several chapters ago?
It was a couple now, yeah.
Destroy Iacon City!
Who the fuck is that talking?
I don't know. Maybe Trypticon.
I didn't realize this thing was Trypticon.
Well, my guess is that it might be.
I think
Trypticon.
it
Might
is,
not
but
be.
I was like, huh, I completely forgot about this.
I don't
But yeah, I
remember
think we
Trypticon having much
send
of
him
a
crashing down to the
personality.
planet, and that's why they end up fighting him.
We're inside the gun now, Optimus. We'll disable it ASAP.
Gun. The gun is a person, apparently.
There's got to be some kind of weak point. Just keep flying.
That sounded like laughter. Was that laughter? Silver,
Yes, dumb shit.
taking a pounding down here. Get that gun offline.
Come on, guys, hurry.
Yeah, that sounds so unfortunate, Optimus.
Oh boy.
Oh, great.
It sounds like they're trying to base it off of, Orson Welles' Unicron.
I mean, I respect that. That was a pretty threatening voice.
Aim for the fuel
Yeah.
cells on the back of the destroyer.
Wait. So, Trypticon had a backup nervous system.
Well,
And
I mean, when
Megan-
you're that big.
Right, but Megatron was trying to take credit for it.
Well, who knows if you commissioned him or not? I don't know where Trypticon came
I'm
from.
sorry. Megatron was trying to take credit for Trypticon's backup nervous system was not the take I expected to hear today. You know? I'm just saying.
A giant cathedral-esque wall.
Oh my god, where? I'm tired of getting hit.
Lately, the level design has just been...
Throw more and
Swarm
more
you.
dudes? Because that's what
Yeah.
it feels like. Like, I don't think this is just, I'm bad at this game. I think there's just so many dudes.
Exactly are we supposed to
It
disable
feels like they just opted for time to swarm, and that, substitutes for good character design or plot.
Level design.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to be overly critical, but a lot of the enemies you're fighting just take a lot of bullets.
Every time that gun fires, more Autobots die.
Alright, Trypticon, what was your entire point of being created?
Great Primus. I think this gun is a
And I'm pretty
Cybertron.
sure that is supposed to be an Australian accent. Which I think is supposed to be Jetfire, which I think they pulled that from Cybertron?
Oh,
I think
Cybertron. I was like,
Jetfire
Cybertron, Energon. I know one of them. He was Australian.
I'm pretty sure it was Cybertron, but it's been a long time, and I don't remember if Jetfire.
Oh no,
was-
you don't need to pay attention to me, sir.
You did shoot him in the back like 3 times.
Who, me? I'm nobody. God, how are you still alive? So many bullets!
Yeah, the enemies are definitely bullet sponges. I always like feel. I feel generally like it's okay if you're shooting pieces off of an enemy like that, or like, I don't know, if there's like weak points or things like that. And I think there are weak points. Like obviously the tank, you're supposed to shoot it in the rear, and then like you can aim for the head on pretty much any humanoid transformer, but it feels. The gameplay feels repetitive when it's just that over and over and over
Right,
again.
and like it feels very much like it's just that over and over and over and over again right now.
Right, like again, not trying to be overcritical, especially because I'm not the one playing the game.
Oh no, this
But-
level sucks. Like,
Yeah,
this level is not fun. To
It just
me.
feels like they're trying to pad it out as much as they can.
Right, and like, yeah, again, I'm not saying the earlier levels were like perfect or something. Like, I like this game, but I don't think it's a perfect game or something.
Right.
But Starscream's level felt a lot more interesting than what they're doing right now, or at least it didn't. Like, yeah, I know there were a few points we died a lot in, but it never felt, I feel like, this bad quite.
Yeah, I think there's something in shooting games called TTK, which is time to kill, and this is kind of a weird way, or rather a weird time to consider time to kill, because like you're fighting things that are so much bigger, so much larger than you, and like they have so much more health than you, that they aren't comparative to another transformer that is your size and has your HP and stuff.
Right.
So like it's tough because they're playing the enemies that you're fighting are essentially playing the game using different rules,
Yeah.
which is okay once in a while.
Like for boss enemies.
Yeah,
Or
exactly.
mini bosses or something.
But this feels sort of less satisfying because your option is basically do what you're doing right now, which is like, okay, there's an enemy, and you just have to find somewhere to hide and shoot him 1,000 times until he dies.
Yeah, and I think that seems really exhausting.
Yeah,
It
like I
is.
feel exhausted just watching owls.
Oh my god, come on, dude.
But like I'm watching owls and she's shooting it multiple times, oftentimes in the head, and the game is not really giving her an indication
That I'm doing anything.
Yeah, like the hitbox is lighting up, so you assume you're dealing damage, but it's difficult to tell.
Doesn't-
Like, again, I'm
whether you're
assuming
actually
you're
having an
supposed to shoot it
effect.
in the head, but I know
Oh.
that pieces of that thing's chassis will eventually break off.
Well, if it's supposed to have an Achilles heel, that's a literal Achilles heel. It's not doing a great job indicating it, it sounds like.
Well, now it is falling
From the
apart.
look of
Seems
it.
like explosives really work with it.
Yeah, probably because the explosive hitbox hits all the different pieces of the armor.
Yeah.
Now we're talking.
I think if they did more things like that, though, more things like where, and I know this would take more work, but like more things where like pieces of them would break off and expose weak points. Like I think that would be more fun. Like if the shoulder pads, the pauldrons broke off, or just things like that.
Okay, weeds are stone. I love rockets. They're so streamlined.
Oh, Jetfire, I have questions.
He sounds like he'd really like, Fulcrum.
Afterburn is ready.
so purple.
Oh my god.
But like Owl's is aiming right at the glowing bit, and it is taking forever.
Yeah.
Like the last 50 guys who said that to the Autobots have died.
Vapor context chambers.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Look out! Don't let those masses
God, this
touch you.
is
Whoa.
this is weirdly like being stuck in Megatron's body during that one episode.
Location. Target him now.
Ah, Trypticon's T cells.
Did you hear that? One direct hit and Optimus is scrapped. Hurry!
Wait a second. Trypticon's a Cybertronian, right?
Yeah, so?
Then he must have a conversion cog. If we destroy it, he won't be able to stay online as a gun. He'll revert to his original form.
We don't even know what his original form is.
Maybe not, but anything is better than this.
Wait.
Anything is better than a giant gun.
They're going to bust his T-Cog?
Yep.
Yep.
They're gonna kill Prime! Move, move, move!
Oh shit! Damn it! It's just like I keep running into things.
Destroy the turrets!
Trypticon must have such a tummy ache dealing with this.
Right?
Sure, it certainly doesn't
He has
feel
more.
good.
He has more Transformers inside of him than Starscream on Thursday night.
God damn it!
I can't blame you at all for not having remembered any part of this level except that opening boss fight.
Because it just feels like it's this haze of
Yeah.
chaos through the entire level. Oh my god! Please stop hitting me, giant T-Rex person, sir.
I think somebody brought this up, but like in media, if something is just continually action, it gets like bleached.
It's very repetitive, yeah. and
That
it's
was actually
something that
Lindsay
you-
Ellis talking about the Bay movies.
That's what I thought. I just didn't want to misquote her. But it's like
there's- Uh-huh.
oh, it's just like there's nothing but action, and so none of it feels impactful. Because there's
Yeah.
no downtime.
Yeah, there's no resting period
Yeah.
to absorb and internalize anything. It was just like, what the hell's going on? I don't know. It was just punching for 30 hours.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Holy crap, he is a giant T-Rex. He's a giant
Yes.
space T-Rex!
Yes.
Which turns into a city or something.
Gonna take with this guy. Silverbolt,
Because he's basically the Decepticon answer to Metroplex,
we're not finished with
I think. I don't remember what he did in, like, the G1 comics.
He's big enough to be.
But he was the Decepticon. Okay, that's how I flip, apparently. He's like the Decepticon equivalent of a... I just had his name in my head and it went goodbye.
Metroplex?
What?
Metroplex?
Yes, that one.
Specs just said that.
I know, I'm sorry. I'm trying to shoot him and not get hit, and I'm like, I
That's
don't know what I'm
absolutely
doing. So
It's easy to forget that you're concentrating a lot on trying not to get killed by the space T-Rex.
So I am sorry.
You're doing a good job. I have many questions about how he hasn't hit the surface of the planet.
We're
yet, though.
falling down. We're still falling.
I know.
That's
He's not actually moving. We're getting
that's
noticeably
what the
closer to the
movement
planet.
lines are for, though, is to make you think he's moving.
It's heavily implied that we're falling to the planet.
I know, but it's not working very well.
Well,
At least
that
not for me.
and
No,
they
I
said they
agree.
needed
It
to
looks like it's
destroy
moving
his
so slowly.
jetpack. Because he was in a controlled fall and now he's not.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, now definitely seems like you're getting closer.
I see, so he was delaying the fall.
Pretty much.
Let gravity do the rest.
You win again, gravity.
Optimus, Trypticon is falling out of orbit. We're tracking the descent, Silverbolt. We'll
How do you know his name? Like, did you communicate that with Optimus or did I miss it? Okay.
I missed that.
I'm like, them knowing it because they were hearing the radio transmissions, totally understand. But everybody else, I'm like, I don't even know how any of y'all know what we're talking about right now, or know what each other is talking about. Oh god, that episode was, or that chapter is a blur to play, let me tell you, because there's just so many things shooting at you.
It was quite a slugfest.
Yeah.
A never-ending slugfest, much like the Bay movies.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
I
has
mean,
been. Oh, so sorry, Specs. Go ahead.
It's okay. It's just, it's designed in such a way that it's constant action, like you said, so there's no way to, like, pause and rest your mind and internalize anything.
Yeah, I really liked what you said about, like, having the respite to internalize it and actually process what was happening.
Right.
I think that was a really good way to put it.
Well, just like, again, comparing it to the Decepticon jet level, it had slower moments of you just exploring. Like, yeah, there were plenty of times where Autobots showed up and shot at you. But it was never...
a lot of just flying.
Yeah, but this one was just constant dudes, me constantly dying. Because I just kept getting exploded. So, yes, I've been exploded today. Multiple freaking times. Anyway, that will lead us to the last chapter, so join us next time for One Shall Stand when we do the final boss for the Autobots, which will ultimately be Trypticon, which at least looks very cool while you're fighting him. But until then, I'm Els.
I'm Specs.
I'm Chezni.
Bye, guys.
Toodles.